ghost, put it out. You got me blind, but I'm here, and love's my game now. That ghost can keep what he stole, 'cause it's not what he owns. No, it won't swallow me whole. I won't go down with sticks and stones. Sticks and stones, oh sticks and stones, sticks and stones, oh sticks and stones.
I'm always thinking, worrying too. My mind's always wondering about everything you do. And yes, I trust you, but I'm just scared of losing you to the evils looking out there. 'Cause you're oh so perfect, we fit like two and two. When you're gone, I can't help but feel that I'm losing you. And I don't know if I'm crazy or just manically in love. And these words are meant to sadden you, just let you know what I'm thinking of. 'Cause that's all I've ever wanted, 'cause you and only you. And there are no other words left on this earth that could ever be more true. And I've loved you all this time, while I'm still in love today. So hold me close and don't let go, and nothing will ever change.
Hello, hello everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope all of you are doing really well. Vigilante, welcome in, Vigilante. Thanks for being here. Let me give you a welcome. Welcome to the stream and a little bit of shout out. Just hold on. Yes, there you go. There you go. Yes. I know you don't probably stream over here, but get the shout out anyway. Free shout outs here for everyone. So, anyways, hold on. Let me snooze the ad. There's an ad that was coming within 5 minutes. Um, I destroyed it. I snoozed it. I mean, so I'm trying a new game which is called Strange Horticulturist. So it's gonna be fun. Let me just quickly get the things set up. Screen share. There's the game. There's the OBS. Game capture. Okay, game is capturing. Okay. Oh, my mic is low. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Mic. Can you hear me now, Vigilante? I have turned the mic completely to the max on my end. Okay, it's better. Okay, gotcha. Okay, nice. So thanks for letting me know, because sometimes I just can't hear on my end what's going on or not. So it's better to be able to have someone who can let me know what's going on. So anyways, let's move on to this game. Before that, let me increase the game volume a little bit, because the eeriness of this game is the one of the main essence of this kind of gameplay. So hold on, and also let me pin this message, because all of you can have fun with the little commands on stream, and hopefully you have fun. And I'll just in the meantime, I'll try to focus as much as possible on the Twitch chat. And I apologize, because I don't think I'm simultaneously streaming on YouTube. I don't know why it's not working over in this end. Oh, it is what it is. I guess we have our pros and cons. That is that has always been the case of streaming, the essence of streaming. So it is what it is. Hold on, let me just quickly get all the things ready. Pause this. I can get this done. Let's close this. It's not we're not doing anything on YouTube. Let me know if the game audio is all right. You can hear my end. Let me hit continue. So this game is you're a horticulturist or kind of like a planter. That John from Kick, that is horrible. Oh yes, yes, Vigilante. Yeah, we as I was mentioning that John Provolone, or I forgot what his real name was, what happened to him and what he was actually going through all this time with those fake friends. I would not consider them as real friends. They were just trying to use him for clout. They tried taking advantage of a person who was mentally unstable, who was probably suffering through loneliness and you know everything, and uh, they just took advantage of it. They saw that his like exploiting him was getting them a lot of social media clout and popularity, and they just took advantage, and at the end of the day they just uh, you know uh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? I what is this? I have no idea what this is, but I just realized okay, let me okay, I activated all of those in the same thing. Yes, yes, rest in peace to him. And Kick really needs to be shut down and stuff. So anyway, so as you can see, the game. Let me talk a little bit about the game. He they put it on the featured page and like the complete like the home page of their platform, and they were recommending it to everybody around. And also I think that guy was also wearing a Kick T-shirt, so they were using him for their promotional thing as well, and it was extremely like messed up as how they did to him. Oh, as I was saying about the game, so you are a kind of like a planter of a certain place called. Hold on, what the hell? This Wonder Undermere. This is the map of this place. So you are at around a place like over here, I think. So the thing you do. Hold on, let me close this so all of you can have a little bit of feedback of things how to have this game. So this is like your little shop. From here you do everything. If you click on over here at this little bell, then you can have customers or someone who is wanting some sort of plans from this little section over on the top. As you can see, if I click on, not just click, just hover on the arrows, and the little plants are kind of being on display. You can have a lot of you can unlock a lot of different plans as well by completing little clues and objectives from whatever the customers give you, or some sort of different types of clues and stuff. So those are the thing. This is the magnifying glass. If I use my scroll bar on the mouse, I can zoom in on everything, and look out. Look, there's a black cat over here. He's really cute. This is a little guidebook of all the plans you currently have. I can probably this is slightly harder for everybody to read, so I'll just use the mic magnifying glass to help all of you read along a little better. So from here you can see that different types of contents of different flowers you have, flowers, mushrooms, or even like flowerless plants as well. You can use those. They have different functionalities and stuff, so you have to get the clues, get some sort of hints, go through the pages, like for example like this one. You have to read through the text and try to figure out from watching the either the photos little drawings or the little over here the information on what the customer is actually wanting, and from there you can actually try to determine this. If you make mistakes, this thing, a rising dread, this thing will start filling up. If you make 3 mistakes, then you kind of die in this game. Not die, like you lose your mind, and you have to play a little bit of a mini game to get back your sanity. And this is the inspection kind of like microscope. Like let me show you. If I drag this flower over here, it increases in size, and they will show off a little bit of like this, see, smooth waxy leaves. So I have not identified this plant, that's why the name isn't showing up. Let me show you. If I have a plant like this, so as you saw that I had identified this plant before, so the name of this plant is what the fuck, clavilium. And if I put it over here, it says that the flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers, they smell pleasant. So yeah, now all of these have little bit of clues and hints. You have to find it out through it. I still have no idea what this coin does, and hopefully I find it someday. I don't know what to do about this. Oh, we're in ads. Be right back from ads, people. BRB from ads. Please hold on. There you go. Be right back from us. Please hold on. And also let's see what the bot says. There's a question: which brilliant physicist revolutionized our understanding of gravity with a groundbreaking theory published in 1950? Okay, so gravity was by, I guess, Isaac Newton. So I hope that is the thing. By the way, this is the little drawer we can kind of like close and open. There were items that you can use. This is the map, this is the little botanical book, and this is the coin. You can place clues over here, like this is the clue. I can put it over here. Now I'll try to find this, so I'll put it here. These labels are to label the plants. It auto labels, because on the settings I kind of turned it on so that it can automatically label. There are the letters, some letters that are being delivered to me. I can go through those. And there's the archive. The archive, whichever I have completed, I can store them on the archives. Okay, we're back from the ads. Oh, it was Einstein who published the general theory of relativity. Hold on. So understanding of gravity, the bot said, but then it said that Einstein did the general theory of relativity. I'm kind of confused, but I don't have time to look through this. I'm just gonna quickly move on to this thing. So as you can see, I have a small card which gives me a little bit of direction. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Russland, south of Crinklecracks. So I'm gonna get this map, open it up, and try to, hold on. Let me put the clue over here and use this. So see, the will to explore. If I water my plants, it increases my will to explore. So I'm gonna click on this and see what it said. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Hawkshead, there's the Hawkshead. So north of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, east of Lowick, west of Russland, south of Crinklecracks. So north of here, Crinklecrack, south of Crinklecracks over here. This is okay, Hawkshead, north of Hawkshead, kind of like this area, south of Crinklecrack, this area, and east of Lowick. So Lowick has to be over in this place. Lowick. Hold on. And west of Russland, and Lowick. Well, I found Crinklecracks and Hawkshead, so it has to be around somewhere here, right? So the north of Hawkshead, so north is this way and south of Crinkle Cracks, so I'm assuming it's around here. Okay, Crinkle Cracks south and this north, so around here. Let's click and YOLO it. If I make a mistake, I can obviously get back to watering the plants and try for another direction. Okay, nothing here. Okay, don't worry. So let's use the watering can, water the plants. See, the will to explore is filling up, and whenever we fill up the will to explore, we can slowly, hold on, where is it? Come on, let's fill it up and recharge ourselves so we can exactly map out where we have to go. Come on, a little more. One more should do it. Okay, we've done it. So let's put the watering can here. Let's go back to, I must return to the shop first. I must return to the shop first. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh, I have to give okay and now I can go. Okay. Sorry. North of Hawkshead, east, south of Crinkle Crags, east of Lowick, west of Rusland. I haven't seen the Lowick and Rusland. Where is it? There is lost Rusland. Okay. So Lowick and Rusland. Oh, okay. So north of Hawkshead. Okay, east of Lowick. There's the Lowick. East and west of Rusland this way. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Oh, okay. It could be. Is it like a one place or two place? North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Lowick is on this side. So this side. West of Rusland, south of Crinkle Cracks. So Rusland is here, the west. This is the east, so this is the west. South of Crinkle Cracks. So it is kind of like this area. Why did I come here? Okay, that wasn't the place either. Don't worry, I'm having a little bit of trouble navigating where I should go, but we'll find it. We'll figure out. Trial and error. That's the way to go. There are 4 different directions or like instructions given, so that's why I'm a little bit puzzled as to what to do. One more. Okay, let's go back again. Hawkshead north of Hawkshead. So north of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rusland, south of Crinkle Cracks. So there's the Crinkle Cracks south of this. This is Hawkshead north of this. So, and there's Rusland west of this, Lowick east of this. It could be nope. Am I missing something? Okay, Hawkshead, Crinkle Cracks, Rusland, Lowick. So around this part, I'm guessing it should be. Let's click on all of the places, and we'll definitely go to a certain area around that place where we can find where we have to go. Come on. Okay, let's go. Let's move on again. So here, 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 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing here as well. Hold on, let me bring out that card again. There's the card. Is there a way to kind of map it out? Nope, not with this thing. North of Hawkshead. There's the compass. Northeast of Lowick. This is Lowick. This is Lowick East. Hawkshead North. Crinkle Cracks. Rossland West. Crinkle Cracks South. Like anywhere between 1, 2, 3, 4. So these areas. Oh, Vigilante, I'm streaming on a PC, on my, I mean on my laptop. I'm trying to stream on my laptop and using OBS. The clue can remain there. Let me try watering again. Yesterday when I streamed from my laptop, I managed to stream on both YouTube and Twitch. Today, for some reason, the Twitch one isn't working, so I have no idea why. So I tried this area. Hold on, north of Hawkshead. Nothing here as well. You heard of this confusion? So, oh yeah, yeah. StreamYard is obviously really kind of relatively easier to use compared to others. But the thing is that StreamYard's problem is that obviously you have to pay for a lot of premium things like simultaneous streaming and some other things as well. So that's why I'm kind of a little bit hesitant to use that. But obviously, if I ever do like any sort of collaboration streams, or like maybe talking to you or anybody else from our footballing community, then we'll probably need to like I need to set up StreamYard, because that's easier to just put the link out and someone will click in and join. OBS doesn't have that feature, so that's a place what I'll have to use later on. Why the hell am I not being able to figure out what this is? North of Hawkshead. So this is the place Hawkshead. It north of this thing, but it's at east of Lowick. So Lowick east. So like northeast around this place. And but then there's the west of Rossland. This is Rossland. West of this place, and south of Crinkle Cracks. So there's the Crinkle Cracks. Then south of this. So Rossland and Crinkle Cracks south is kind of like this place, but see, nothing is happening. And then obviously in the Lowick and Hawkshead, so north of Hawkshead and east of Lowick, see, north and east. So it is tough to kind of make out what they're saying. I wish hold on, I may need to use the hint, but I will try my best to first let's get this done, the exploration done, then I can go for the hint. The hint is kind of really vague most of the time, so I have to kind of make out by myself what they're trying to say. Okay, hint, what is it? I should call in the next customer, or maybe look through my notes and letters and see if they lead me anywhere interesting. Okay, so since I cannot find this place, so maybe I should call in the customer. So see, there's a new customer, Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant, lady of what's it? Something or other. I'm no green-eyed dreyer, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. So yeah, Lady of Summer. I have to now see. Now this is the interesting part. So let's move the map over here. This is the book. See, he wants the Lady of Summer. Now I have to go to the contents and see the Lady of Summer and see what type of uh, description the flower is, and then try to figure out what he wants from my available collections. So see, Lady of Summer, Cometessa astavium. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. So what it said, the leaves curl around and attractive flower, hardy nature. So it's kind of like a heart flower, almost looking like this, but the leaves are curly. So this is probably the one. See, the leaves are curly. This flower looks kind of like this one and this. So I'm gonna put it over here and use plant. See, it is done. So the plant has been identified. They have put a tag on that, Lady of Summer. And now let's collect the book entry, and we probably got to see. We got the book entry of a new plant. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. So we got the thing in our book. So now let's close this, put the book over here. We can call another customer, but I really want to be able to find this clue. North, east, west, south. So let's try to find this. Let's go and see. Hogshead, north of Hogshead, east of Lowick. North of Hogshead, east of Lowick. This is Lowick, east. West of Rusland. This so Lowick's east is this, Rusland's west is this. And hi Burfi, welcome in. Hold on, let me give you a quick shout out and yeah, thank you. Let me try it. Exclamation welcome. Exclamation shout out Burfi. There you go. Damn it, Frosty Tools. Why do you always tell the streamer that the shout out is on cooldown? That is so rude. So anyways, do follow Buffy. She's a streamer from South Africa. She is a digital artist as well as does different gaming streams from time to time as well. So definitely do give her a follow. And thank you for lurking around and giving us some viewership and support. So I'm trying this new game. Not new, it has been here for quite a while, but obviously I'm playing it for the first time. Sorry, let me drink some coffee. I totally forgot about my coffee, and now my coffee is completely. Thank you, Vigilante. I always appreciate it. Whenever you can and whenever you have the time, do give us some time, and I'm always appreciative of all of you being here. Sometimes AJ also pops up on YouTube chat, and that is another very nice gesture, and I love it. Obviously I will try my best to download this video, highlight the entire video, and then upload it on YouTube. So do drop a like on my clips and VODs. So those numbers help me stay motivated. That's yeah. And let's try to figure this out again. North of this place, east of this place. Like I can only think of like somewhere here, but this is south of this place, so it's like north of this place and south of this place, and like this is such a confusing way of telling me. So all of these places are really far apart. So north of here, and then it says east of here, then says west of here and south of here. So the only thing I can say that west of this place and south of this place, so like around around hold on, north. Okay, this is this this and hold on, north and south. Yay, I found it. Okay, GG's. Okay, we found it. Let's clap for ourselves. Exclamation clap. Yay. So what did it say? Let's see. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there hidden from view. So let's collect the new plants. Nice, I got two new type of plants which I later have to work with. So nice, so we have found the clue. Let's put the map out and let's call our next customer. Oh, we have the postman. What it says? They're saying the Arda's been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. Okay, so I have the letter. Let's go through the letter. Okay, let's read it. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. So we have to go to the Great Gable. Great Gable. Let's put the letter over here. Let's pull out the map. Let's find the Great Gable. Great Gable. Great Gable. There it is. Great Gable. Let's click on that thing and we are over here. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain unless, so we need the brimlock that will help us from being shivered down to cold. I think I already have the brimlock labeled. I hope so. As far as I remember, Gandhi root, wandering boo. No, but I hold on. Forest, foxfall button. Okay, no, don't worry. Let's go through this thing again. Okay, brimlock. Brimlock is Folium caldarius. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. So waxy and tough leaves with small yellow flowers. Then the leaf looks like kind of like a plain leaf type of texture. So hold on, let's put these here. So yellow, small yellow flowers with kind of like small yellow flowers. This has to be the, oh no, that's Gandhi root. Small yellow flowers. Hold on, I may need to think about the leaves. The leaves were very plain looking, small yellow flowers, but it said, hold on, let me try to. The dark blue petals soft, feathery to touch, fingers ache from handling this plant. Okay, this is not the thing. Let me go through the book again. Brimlock. So this says, in the cold of winter, okay, brimlock produces small yellow flower Leaves are waxy and tough. Waxy and tough leaves, small yellow flower. There, this has to be the one, I think. Hold on. Dark blue flowers, small blue. It says small yellow flowers. Nope. You can go over there. Small yellow flowers. I can't exactly. I hope this is not the thing. No, feels like rough glass or paper. This is probably not the one. Pale yellow flowers. Leaves are quite soft. Leaves are soft, but no, the leaves have to be waxy and tough. Why are you all going over under there? Go over there. It is too crowded. Let me kind of move them around a little bit. You guys are too crowded. Ooh, there's something. Hold on. What the? Okay, I found something that. Hold on. Small yellow flowers. That's candy root. That's not brimlock. What is this? Cream colored flowers. They smell wonderful. No, not this one either. Could be this be the one? Smooth waxy leaves. Waxy and tough. This is not smooth, but the leaves look kind of the same. So let's try this. If it doesn't work, oh, it worked. It worked. Nice. So we identified the brimlock, and what is it said? I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and I'm presently rewarded. So let's first collect this thing. Sunset mount trap. I got a new entry in the book. Close the book first and collect this as well. So I got a new plant. Let's. Thank you, Vigilante. Thanks for hanging around and giving me the viewership and lurking around. I found this little thing over here, so it could be relating to do with something. Okay, let's try to match all of this. I found something, a small piece of clue paper. I don't know what to do with this, but it doesn't work. So since this clue, okay, let's put it in the archive. It is done. Clue. Okay, it stays in the letter. No worries. So I match this thing with this, so it stays over there. This is the first one I found. I don't think there are any other else over here. Nope. Nope. It was the only one. So let's call the next customer in. Norman Lee. What is he? This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Okay. Thanks for the free plant. It's like a mushroom with warts. New plant acquired. I don't have anything to do. Let's call the next customer again. Oh, Simone Green. What does it say? Hello, Boar. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. Okay. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common troughs, and I know where to find it. Okay, common troughs. Okay. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. Red pike, okay. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Okay, so I have to go to red pike. Here, take this. Collect. Common troughs. Sporathus nemesium. Despite being described as common, the troughs can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of the red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. So now we have to go to the red pike. Let's use this place. Use the map. There's the red pike. Click on it. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. This going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. So let's collect the plant. There you go. This has to be the common troughs, because I do not have any other things to do. So Simone Green. Let's read a little bit about her. Simone loves books and reading. She is also irritatingly organized and has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but it will take years to catalog every book, scroll, pamphlet, and diary. In the meantime, in the meantime, every day yields new discoveries, buried fragments of ancient knowledge resurfacing to the light like arrowheads to archaeologists. So that's her little bit of dialogue and information. And she was supposed to be, hold on, let me go through her bios. She was go she was supposed to go to, oh, she'll come herself to uh, collect it, so I don't have to do much. She has business in Sedberg, but I don't have to follow her, so I can just call the next customer in and see what they want. Okay, Verona Green. What does she want? When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Okay. Tell me more, woman. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Okay, so did you turn him in or not? Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Savage, woman. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in future. Have you got any shimmerlung? I believe I do. I believe I had it catalogued. Let me just go through the book. What's the next page? Shimmerlung. Okay, I didn't catalog it. Oh, this is the little barnacle-looking thing. Dry stem of shimmerlung burn very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rich leaves. So it's like a barnacle-looking mushroom type thing. Oh, we're in ads. Be right back from ads, people. Enjoy the ads. I'll wait for all of you to return from ads. Thank you for sticking by during the ads, everyone. I hope the ads aren't giving you too hard of a time. Just a minute, just a minute left for ads. So hopefully not too much waiting for all of you. Let me, in the meantime, let me see what the bot says. Attention! Coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of strange horticulture, It's Me Everest cultivates camaraderie and support. Burfy Burp lurks with errands while AFC Vigilante cleans and claps along. The chat blooms with commands and links as the mountaineers unite on Discord. Join the adventure where every stream is a new seed planted in the garden of community. Hashtag Everest Stream Summary. Nice. Very cute. And we'll be getting back from ads. So let's wait for a little while. I think we're almost done with the ads. 3, 2, 1, and ad break has ended. Ad break is finishing now. We're almost back, and let's go and find the barnacle-looking flower, kind of like plant. So I believe I have it. I think I have unlocked it. The little not over here. Shimmerlung. Hold on. Let's go to the book again. Oops. Shimmerlung. How does it look like? Dried stem of the shimmerlung burns brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. Okay, flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. So ridged leaves. I do not exactly know what ridged leaves mean. Is this it? Hold on, let me put it over here. Small red berries. Nope, nope, no, nope. This is not the thing. Flowers grow wrapped in large. What is it? Large ridged leaves. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. This one. Red fruits, long flat leaves. No, this is not the thing. A is what is this? It has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. Nope, not this thing. What about this? Cream colored flowers, they smell wonderful. Nope, not this either. This is a mushroom type of thing. It shouldn't be this one. Smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. This is not the thing either. What is this? Single pink flower that smells pleasant. Nope. This probably is. This is probably is. It has a pleasant scent. The leaves have stiff ribs. Oh, there's the thing, the barnacle looking. So this has to be the one. So let's give it to her. Yay! We identified Shimmerlung. Let's collect a new book entry. It's candlewood. Long thin stems grow among tall leaves. Okay, we got a new entry over here. Let's close this thing. Still have no idea what to do with this. Let's call a new customer. Irving Harris. Sorry if I'm shouting. I'm a little hard of hearing. Oh, sorry if I'm shouting. I'm a little hard of hearing. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it is called. I remember it's a bright red though. Bright red. I guess flower. Bright red flower. This is probably that one, right? Bright red flowers grow at the ends of thin stems. Oops, no. What the fuck? Hold on. I need to be more careful. Oh, hold on. The flower, it is bright red. It helps hear better. So let's go through the book. The ones I have. Hold on. Enhance psychic abilities. No. This one. Feeding it, light gets close to it, draw light in, surrounding in darkness. Not this one either. Brimlock, hypothermia. No. Butterdale, cure for all manner of skin rashes. Not this one. Candlewood, red flower provides shielding effect, protecting against afflictions of the mind. Clavilium is open any lock. Nope. Common trowse, tricky to find. Okay, but what does it do? As a eye strain. No. He wants hearing. Spongy mushroom, small quantities, grants great strength. No, not this one. What is camphor? Sleeping drops, powerful soporific effects. Not this one. Fox button, friendship between strangers. So not this one either. Gandhi root is aid with digestive troubles. Gilded dendra. Hold on, what does it do? Poison. Oh, so it is a poisonous thing. Nope. Grey sandfire is, which has many useful properties. Dental hygiene. Okay, it's just dental hygiene. Harlequin blue is, they release a seed, assist in wind dispersal. Let high pitch shrieks. Okay, so no, not this one. Lady of summer, combined with attractive flower, sought after ornamental plant. So it's not the thing. Lemon dandy, supposedly peel lemon. Okay, medicinal uses, mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. So not this one either. Mary's breath, the wide waxy. Okay, person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. Not this one. Meek dew, sought after decorative plant, difficult to care for, pleasant, touching the leaves, results in painful sores. Not this one either. Mellow glow, allows a person to pass unnoticed. Invisibility. Nope. Fennet, chewing the tough root is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. Not this one either. Wren is, it can Okay, so detecting poison. Shimmerlung is for lighting up near blinding white purple light. Not this one either. St. John's Poppy. Create a drop, greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. There it is. St. John's Poppy. St. John's Poppy. I have already identified it. So where is the St. John's Poppy? St. John's Poppy. This one, right? Yep, this one. Go. Give it to him. Done. GG's. Nice. So I have identified all the plans. I have gone through all the clues. There's the only thing that is kind of like a little bit of not in the way of my clues. So let's just end this day. Let's end the third day. I think this is the day third done. Let's click on this and see what's happening. Ooh, it's a torn page, and it's with a cross mark on it. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Let's put the OK and move on to the next day. This has to be day 4. Day 4, Monday. Ooh, it's raining outside. Interesting. So we have a torn page, like not torn page, like torn completely torn blank one with a cross in it, crossed out blank. Is there a way to kind of like anything to do with this? Can I? Nope, I can't. Let's see. Hint. Call in the next customer, maybe look through my notes and letters and see if they lead me anywhere interesting. So okay, so they're telling me to go to the customers, because I have no idea if this can be done with anything can be done with this. I don't think anything can be done with this, so I'll keep it over here and call the next customer in. Reuben Ward. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Swinside Stone Circle, okay. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down? My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones, so I need a Fennet. Have I... Fennet on that page, I'm assuming. Fennet looks like... Okay, chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Long, soft leaves. I'm assuming this one. Pale yellow flowers, the leaves are quite soft. It doesn't say long. Let's... Okay, it was Fennet. Okay, plant identified, given to him. New entry, which fig? We'll go through it later on whenever we are stumbling upon it. What did he say? Okay, let's call the next customer in. David Schaefer, the mailman. What does he say? Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Let's collect it and see what is going on. Verona Green. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grizzedale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Kind regards, Verona Green. So I have to go to Grizzedale Forest, northeast of Rusland. Northeast of Rusland, Grizzedale Forest. Let's go. Use this. Grizzedale Forest over here, just northeast of Rusland. So Rusland, this is northeast. Here. There. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda. says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again I have a few tricks up my sleeve. So we need a mellow glow. Let's see what the mellow glow looks like. Mm, mellow glow. Mellow glow. Okay, so something with the thorny. Cincinus maturus. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The meloglow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. So I think I saw one that has thorny body. That has to be the one. That has to be the only one with the mellow glow. Let me try to find it. I know I've seen it somewhere. There it is. There it is. There it is. Turquoise flower, sharp thorns. Use plant. There you go. So what happened? With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. So first, let's new identify the plant. Let's get the new entry of a new plant, and let's shut this down. Put this over here. Collect the new plant. There's the new plant acquired. Okay, and now I have to call in another customer again. Face Swift. I am afraid the camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. So, oh, okay, so I can give either an aguria or a candlewood. So, I have to tread it carefully. I have to see. I need to take another look at the clue card. Maybe that will lead me to the plant I'm looking for. Okay. Let's put this away. Okay, Aguria is when burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. So refuses to come into focus. So visions and clarity, light blue flowers. This one, I have to give her Aguria, cause that will, you know, help her with the focusing. Cause she said that she can't understand the mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. So Aguria, I have to find it. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool characterize this plant. So light blue flowers, Aguria. Let me try to find uh, lemon dandy. This is dark blue flowers, clavellum, mellow glow, Aguria. Okay, this one interesting. I hold on. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool characterize this plant. Light blue flowers. This one is not. This is harlequin blue. Is this the thing? Light blue flowers. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. But it is not like a gentle lamb's wool. Just blue flowers. Huh. This lemon dandy kind of looks like it, but it's not the thing. Do I not have that in my collection or something? Because I can have lots of different new entries, but there is a possibility that I don't have that thing in my collection. It is purple, soft purple with a sweet scent, so this is not the thing. Is this the thing? The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. Orange fruits have no noticeable odor. This is not the one either. This is not a light. This is shimmerlung. So bright red flowers grow at the end of thin stems. So the photo looks like cotton ball. Oh, you haven't. Oh, you haven't had any ad break, but the bot is it's telling on my end that there's an ad break running. So it probably might be we don't have any ads on our end, probably. So you're lucky that no ads are playing on your end. Aguria. This is red fruits, long flat leaves. It says, hold on, light blue flowers and like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool. So it has to be light blue, and oh, hold on, Aguria. No, this is a completely different entry. So it can not be the same type of flowers. I don't have too many light blue flowers. You pay for YouTube Premium, it's worth every penny. You haven't had one ad for over 2 years on YouTube. Nice. But this is Twitch, so Twitch should have a different thing, because Twitch has also a Twitch Turbo, which you can use for removing ads for I think almost everything. Okay, the light blue is only, this is the only kind of like, not light blue, but kind of like blue flower I can find. Apart from that, I cannot find any other flowers. So this is the only blue flower, stiff leaves. So if I don't have Aguria, I may need to go for the candlewood. So let's see what the candlewood looks like if I have it. Okay. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manners of afflictions of the mind. So long thin stems grow among tall leaves. So long thin stems, tall leaves. Tall leaves, long thin stems. Candlewood. Long thin stems, tall hold on, tall leaves, long thin stems. Is this all? No flowers, sparse leaves. It doesn't say sparse leaves. This is not the thing either. What is it? Long thin stems grow among tall leaves. So leaves are supposed to be tall and stems are long. I don't think it has any flowers, right? Is this thing? Single pink flower? No. There is no mention about flowers in it. This is a mushroom, so this should not be the thing. Yeah, large amount of light. It is not the thing. I don't have anything over here. Am I missing something? Hold on. Next hint. That torn part of the card looks like it matches up with a portion of the map. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. That torn part of the card matches with a portion of the map. Hold on. Is it this? Is it this? Okay, I found some place. Can we go over there? Where is the maps part? Here. So over here we can go. Let's completely juxtapose this here. So over here. Nice. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. We probably have new plants. There's the Aguria. That has to be the Aguria. Hold on. Soft pale blue flowers. Yep. Let's give it to her. Nice. I identified the plant. There you go. Worry less new entry. Let's put OK. Let's get all of these done. I can archive this one. This fucking thing is still not working. Why are the symbols all changed again? There you go. There's the one. Uh, I'll I'll keep it over here as it is. Let's go for the next customer. Margaret Elspeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of a life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good. And besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather though. You must come to Sizergh. Sizergh. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Okay, hold on. First let's go through the bios. I think no, she's not included in the bios, but she told me to go to Sizergh, right? Sizergh. Let's see the letter. You are cordially invited to Sizergh Castle, Lord and Lady Elspeth. Let's go to Sizergh then, cause we do not have anything to do. Sizergh Castle, Sizergh Castle, Sedbergh. Where are you, Sizergh? Sizergh or Sizergh? Sizergh could be. Swinside, Haverick, Gleestone Castle, Grisdale Forest, Sizergh. Am I blind? Mooncaster Castle. Hold on. Egremont Castle, Bootle, Swinside, Mooncaster Castle, Red Pike, Seafield, Great Bowfell, Twinkle Cracks, Hardknot, Old Man, Trover, Forest, Rossland, Lowick, Gleestone Castle, Kirket Tower, Porbarrow, Arnside, White, Sear Care, Enmore, Sedbergh, T-Bay, Sadgill, Tancrag, Dotterstone, Kendall. There you go. There's the Sizergh Castle. Let's go. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as and I don't have the hold on time to where is it make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. So I got a few one entry and I guess two different plants as well. Okay, so it is done. The castle is done. Let's put it on the archive. Let's we'll keep the hold on the map. Philip Shaw, what does he want? Mushroom, red spores, moves in the dark. Mushroom, red spores, moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? Mushroom, red spores, moves in the dark. So it has to be this one. A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. Guess not. This could be mushroom, like plants with red warts growing on it, moving in the dark. Let's oops, not this one. Let's get the book out. Which are the where are the mushrooms? Not this one. Candlewood is not either. Common grouse, not that either. Farmer's worry. Okay, hold on. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. Spongy mushroom. Spongy mushroom. Okay. Fever kiss. Leaves are pale in color. Red berries. Nope. That's not a mushroom. Gilded dendra. Grey sandfire. Grey sandfire. Flame like tendrils. Tough outer bark. No. Gilded dendra is not the mushroom either. Let's try to find if milkdew is a mushroom. Nope, it's a flower. Storian. Storian. Hold on. Dark red fruit should not be ingested. Cross section of the stem. Nope, it's not a mushroom either. Sunset mounteep. It's a mushroom, okay. Type of fungus, okay, with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap, result of this unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home. Okay, so I don't know the name of this, but this has to be the one. Red spots. Nope. I fucked up. This is another mushroom with red. It smells rotten. Moves in the dark. Red spores. Nope, it is false either. If I make another wrong move, I'm gonna be losing my mind. But it is alright, because I can definitely do the... So this one wasn't it. This one wasn't it, and this one wasn't it. I don't think I did. Okay, okay, so now, see? I made 3 mistakes, and now my mind is gone. See? It's gonna break, and now I have to arrange it. See? A shiver travels down my spine, my mind is broken. Now we have to... Hold on. This one... These two are usually next to each other always. Or maybe someone in the middle. Someone has to go in the middle. There you go. We got another ad break. Vigilante, I don't know if you are getting any ad breaks for now. If not, then obviously really nice for you. And if so, do hang around during the ads. In the meantime, I will just try to solve this while all of you go through the ads. It is the one over goes here. The other one, the next one goes here. These 3 are done. This one on this side. These 2, then this one goes next to this. Oh, this whole section is done. Okay. This has to go beside this. Nice. This one goes on this side, I'm assuming. Something goes in between. There you go. Most of it is done. This one goes... ad is finished now. Hopefully all of you have returned from the ads. Thank you for sticking by. And I'm also done with this. And look, I feel revived. My mind is whole again. So oops, something was written down there. I forgot to read. Let's see. Okay, let's call that guy again. Francis Abaton. Oh, I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn. Yellow flowers and coarse leaves. Looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. Helps with heartburn. Yellow flowers, coarse leaves. Yellow flowers, coarse leaves. Firm turquoise, orange fruit, nope. Small yellow berries, not the flowers. Hold on, this could be it. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own, left with heartburn. Okay, it's not yellow flower per se. Yellow flowers, coarse leaves. Grey blue flowers, nope. Leaves are coarse to the touch, so yellow flowers, coarse leaves. It could be this. Yep, it was Gandhi root. Oh, so sometimes you have to, although you may have identified the plant, you have to know what the prompt says, because every clue helps. So plant identified, he's gone. Is that guy coming back again? I guess not. I guess he's not coming back. Hold on. They're saying Black Combe is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking Mount Cap. Okay, sweet Sunset Mount Cap. Sunset Mount Cap. How does it look like? Sunset Mount Cap. Oh, it's like a type of fungus with domed caps. Fungus with domed caps, kind of like this, I guess. Hold on. Smells strongly. Hold on. See. Sometimes called stinking Mount Cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. Okay, this has to be the thing. This has to be the one. Yep. Got it. Since it is stinky, hella stinky, I got a new entry. Let's put this. Okay, so this day is done. I didn't realize that this day would be done so quickly. I actually didn't get to solve that one. Guess that guy is done. This is not gonna work, so let's just end the day. So I done 2 days. Let's get the next card. What does it say? Ooh. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. In the castle to the northwest of the abbey, she buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the everheart grows. So, I have to find an abbey, northwest, the castle in the northwest of the abbey. And she buried her husband 3 miles, so like three squares. Each square is probably a mile. So yeah, 5th day, Tuesday. I need to find this thing in the map. Let's bring out the map. Put the clue here. Let's go this one. It says there's a castle, there's an abbey northwest of the abbey. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. What is the abbey? There are some castles. So hold on. There's the Calder Abbey. So northwest to the abbey. So Egremont Castle. So she said she buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the everheart grows. So this is the abbey, Calder Abbey. So northwest, this is the Egremont Castle. So she buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the everheart grows. So I guess 1, 2, 3 or 3, anywhere between these two. So let's put here. There you go. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grow on a low mound. Nice. I actually managed to get this one really easily. New plant is acquired. So let's put this away for now. And let's put this and get face swept in. What does he say? What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduino's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness staring at my mind. So we need a worryless. A worryless. Oh, let's see how does it looks like. Worryless, the last entry, is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. So Lavanus nana, worryless. Okay, it is like a uh, very long, thin. I guess. What is it? Leaves. The leaves are very long and thin. So I'll just put it over here while trying to figure out which one looks like that. Very long and thin type of leaves. Dark blue flowers. No. Smell of the flowers says to help things. Okay. This kind of looks like it. Small red berries. Nope. I guess not. Too many plants over here. Let's put some here. Worryless. I haven't. Bright red flowers grow at the end of thin stems. This is not either. This one, small yellow berries. There is no mention of any berries over here. So let's keep on moving. Okay, Vigilante, take care. Hopefully you good luck to you. By the way, let me give you a good luck over here. Good luck. Nice. Take care, and thanks for popping in and lurking around all this time. I will be finishing soon also, after like completing this day most probably. So yeah, hold on. And thank you for being here always. Big up to you. Do give a follow to Vigilante on his Twitch, and he also has a YouTube channel you can find. So Vigilante Talks Sports, and just Vigilante, I guess, on YouTube. Hold on. I can't seem to find the plant I'm looking for. Bright red flowers, thin stems. Not this either. It doesn't say the thing works. Okay, it kind of looks like this, right? Cream color flowers, they smell wonderful. So this could be the thing. This could be the thing. Let's use. Nice. So I gave her. We got a new entry. Okay, close this thing. Put it here. Let's put this here. Simone Green is back. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked for you. He said he had something for you, don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the winter spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Common trouse. Yeah, I found the common trouse, but I kind of forgot what it looks like. Common trouse, where is it? There it is. Common trouse. Nobody knows why. Leaves have been used for centuries, balm against eye strain. Red pike, common trouse, particularly fine, known in the abundance of the. How does it look like? I kind of forgot. How does the common trouse look like? I haven't. Despite being described as common, the trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slope of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. The leaves are kind of like two leaves in one stem kind of way. Let me try to find this. Is this? No flower, sparse leaves. This is probably not the one. 2 two leaves in one stem, kind of. Hold on, wait a minute. These are way too close to each other. I can't even see properly. Okay. Shimmer lung, mellow glow, fox button, brimlock. This does not look the same, so let's let me put a little bit of gap in between, cause I can't properly see all of these. Shimmer lung. It could be this one, by the way. It could be this. No flowers, sparse leaves. Let me try to give it to her. Yes, it is. It was. Okay. Identify the plant. Collect. Oh, okay. Hold on. Put it here. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg. West from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the river Winster. Okay. Let's put it here. Where's the... there's the map. Go. Put it... Sedberg, Sizerg. That's Sizerg. Sedberg here. West. West where? Near the river Winster. Near the river Winster to the west. So this is the Sedberg. I'm going west. This is the river Sprint. This is the river Kent. This is the river Gilpin. So let's move on, keep on moving. This is the river Winster. There it is. So Sedberg west, near the river. So here, I guess. Why did I come here? Okay, so it could be under there, just immediately under there. So let's just quickly water the plants and water the plants and kind of collect the come on. One more should do it. Yes. Go quickly. Sedberg west, here near the river. There it is. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cool remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not there. It's not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Okay. Under 2, 3. So this could be directions. So 2 rows under, 2 blocks, and 3 blocks to the right side. Okay. Okay, hold on. So from here, okay, so Sedberg, I was here. So 2 blocks under, 3 blocks here. Yay, nice. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, ho 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 ho, the man says. You must take this, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red. Ho ho, Ebony. I'm sure that he is quite mad. Okay, so there's an item and a letter. Hold on everyone, I need to get some drinks, and by drinks I mean some water, so be right back. I'm back, everybody. Got a little bit of water in me because I was feeling really thirsty. Thanks for hanging out over here, by the way. Let's move on to this. Hold on. So he gave me an item and collect. Ooh, what the hell? Is this a new device? Okay, so this device we're going to be using later on. Let's use this and see what's happening. Okay, it is said that the red ebony plantae. Let's see if my mic is working, because sometimes I probably am. Okay, no, I'm not muted. It is said that the red ebony plantae has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plantae in in concerte with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay, this is a meter, I think. I'll try to. I don't know what to do with this thing. Let's get a hint. I should call in the next customer. Okay. Oh, this one is done. So let's put it here. Put it here. Let's put the next customer. This has to be the. Oh, Conrad Stanway. Hold on. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a rare huntsman with the Drantium covered tome. Let's hope he has a bio. Nope, he does not have a bio. So I need to give him a Caballia. Let's put this away. Caballia, okay. Rare plant, dead find peace, afterlife, okay. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune, okay, 6 or 7 petal Caballia, okay. Let's move 6 petal. This is one 6 petal, but the flowers are sought proper with a sweet scent. It doesn't talk about any scent. There's St. John's. 6 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 5 petals. This one is Fenet, not exactly Caballia. The one I touched first could be the thing, actually. Because yeah, I think that is the one. Because where is it? Which one was it? One. Okay, hold on. This is not. Where did I lose it? This one, I think. Yeah, right. Soft purple with Susan, 6 petals. This has to be the one. Yep, it was. Go away, rest in peace, man. I got a new thing as well. Let's call the next customer. Ooh, we have another sisterhood. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. What does the hop heart look like? Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Blue flowers and firm leaves. Firm leaves. Firm leaves, blue flower. Blue flower, firm leaves grow up the stem. So firm leaves grow up the stem, leading to blue flowers. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Firm is kind of like stiff, right? Yep. Hop heart done. Collect this. Don't need to go through this too much. Let's pull the next customer in. Verona Green, back again. What he said: Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a long good thought actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice maybe? I could work with some which fig to take with me always comes in useful. Okay, Verona Green, the occult scholar. Hold on, let me move up. Okay, so Verona is on a red zone right now because I have done a lot of things with her. That sounded sus. I mean, I have given her a lot of uh, plants, so that's why. Which fig? So it's like plant have many uses, symptoms of infection, blah blah blah. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Okay, so this is looks like this, and now I have to look at the fever kiss. What the fever kiss looks like. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. Okay, so the leaves are pale in color. So I think this is the fever kiss. Hold on. Small red berries and this one. Let me put a label in this. This is the fever kiss. This is the fever kiss. I'm pretty sure this is the fever kiss, and the which fig has the same type of leaves. So the fever kiss type of leaves, which fig? This one has to be the one. Small yellow berries, and it said hold on. This doesn't look like this, but what is it? Infection, moisture, leaves to the which you're often confused with. So this one and this one has similar types of thing. Nice, nice. So I got a new entry. She's done with her okay, what do I do with this thing? It says viewing window, so the viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay, let me try to does it only work on plants? I think it only works on plants. It could be. It's probably not in the maps. I will probably need to drag a plant over here. Let's try. Drag a plant here and then okay, I can't do that. Maybe I have to do this. Invisible to the naked eye. Nothing is popping up right now. Okay, nothing popped up. It's alright. It said about plants, right? It is said that the red ebony plant, the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. Red ebony. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. So I need to get the plant, I guess, right? Do I have the red ebony? Nope, I don't have anything like that. A ebony? Nope. Anything over here? Nope. We're in ads. DRB from ads. Everyone. Do stick around while the ads are playing. It helps me out to gain some support. And in the meantime, let's see uh, what the Frosty tool says. Breaking news from Strange Horticulture. It's me Everest sends a green-thumbed farewell to AFC Vigilante, wishing them luck on their adventures. Meanwhile, reminders sprout up for viewers to connect across social media peaks and join the Mountaineers Discord. Stay tuned for more plantastic updates. Hashtag Everest updates. Hashtag Horticulture Heroes. Nice. We have a little more left till the ads finish, around 20 seconds, and then we'll return and we can have. Ooh, am I 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The ad should be finishing now. Ad break has ended. Let's dismiss the message. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks you for sticking through the ads, and thank you for supporting me. Now let's try to go through the next customer. I think I should call in the next customer. Okay. Isidore Burbridge. I hate this guy. I never seen anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. I really hate this guy. He is always rude. What is it? Bishop's parasol. Bishop's parasol. So it's like a mushroom. Gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pain. I think I know which one it is referring to, because while I was I think I was miss this one. I think what's growing on it, or a different one. I think there was a certain mushroom that had the prompt that was it this one? That's not the one. No. Hold on. This one probably, right? It smells rotten. Hold on. Mushroom, dark down, light. Draw light in surrounding, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. It could be this. Seep a milky fluid consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Wandering blue, that's not the one. This could be. Viscous white liquid can be oozing from the underside. This one is this is the one. Yep. I told you I vaguely remember it had a new entry. Okay. There was a description written about it. Okay, everybody. So I'm going to end the day, and when the next day comes, I'm not gonna start anything. We'll just read the prompt, and then we're going to slowly and steadily get done with the stream for today. Let's see what the thing says on the new card. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Okay. So let's just okay it. Day 6, Wednesday. We're not gonna do this. It's raining outside. So yeah, this is the place where we're going to be. Main menu. Let's go to the main menu. Okay. There it is. So let me switch to just chatting and exit this game. Exit to desktop. Okay. Quit. I quit. So yeah. So everybody, hold on. Let me turn on the music for all of you. I hope you can hear the music. Let me increase the audio a little bit. Okay, I increased it a little bit so all of you can hear it a little better. Let's peruse through Twitch to see who is live right now. The channels I usually follow. Thank you anybody who's lurking around still for showing me support. Ooh, let's see. I see Kelly is live. Kelly is live. Kelly is from Singapore. She is a very lovely streamer. She's she does usually cozy and chill games most of the time. Now she's playing a game called Green Hell. So it could not be as chill as probably we think. So, but don't worry, we can go and talk with her. Oh, I think she is playing like a multiplayer with Miesta and Gordolf Arjing, as I can see from her stream. So let's go and give her some love and follow and do copy paste the raid message. Or let me paste where we're going. Oops, I lost connection to the chat. Now let's paste over here. So this is the link where we will be going. So everybody, thank you so much for being here. Let me try to hold on. So this is the raid message for anybody who's just following. And if you are subscribed, use the sub raid. If you want to, as I think everybody who's on Twitch knows that if you want to watch this ad free, you can subscribe. Subscription also helps me to helps you to watch me ad free. You can use a few emotes that I have, and also it helps me get a little bit of incentive. That's all, alongside the ads. So if you want to support me and have some fun, and by the way, I should let all of you cheekily know that there might be like 3 or 4 founders badges still available. Like I have hit affiliate back in 2021, and I still have founders badges available over here. So it is pretty interesting. So no worries. Obviously, never any pressure to subscribe. It's just if you want to support, then do it. I'm gonna be streaming anyway. But it is very fun to have the founders badges, flexing the badges and all. So anyways, everybody, thank you very much. Take care. Have a great rest of the day or night or whatever. I don't know when I'll be back, but I could be back tomorrow or not. And since I've been playing this game, I'm not doing crosswords for now. So probably tomorrow I'll be back with crosswords. So do stick around, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a great rest of the day, night, everything. And let me give final shout outs to everything. There's socials, there's the YouTube. If you want to join the Discord, there's the Discord, everything. And now again, this is the raid message for the followers, and this one is for the subscribers. So yes, I'm gonna start the raid after we go to the ending stream, like ending screen. And please hop into the raid, and we'll see each other very soon. Take care, happy time zone, stay blessed, stay safe, and hopefully I can see all of you very soon. Goodbye. Bye bye.
Feeling like the stars are falling.
You can go to 4222, cross over, and then go through the other way. Excuse me.